Global Carbon Data aims to provide a searchable index of all of the publications about climate change and carbon emissions monitoring and related topics. For a start, it provides a guided search capability that enables a narrowing down of the common terms which have been already classified and indexed. So we've typed in carbon emissions, and as you can see, the search capability, it's a taxonomic search based on the contents of the publication themselves, which we've previously indexed to understand the content and find the language that people are using to discuss similar concepts. We can see that carbon emissions as a term occurred 2,000 times. We can choose how to view the results. We want to narrow down our search and suppose that we're interested in carbon emissions markets. So let's add to our search terms and search again. We'll find that the search results have narrowed down considerably. And here we have an article on China's carbon emissions trading. Supposing we're interested in sea level rises and ice melting, so I'm now going to search on ice melt. By the way, this is an index of publications from 2 organisations only. On the right hand side we actually see the taxonomy that classifies the information, and on the left hand side here we have some suggestions, some clues from the documents, the publications and the data, what terms people are using. In this case, ice sheets, melting ice, clearly to do with both Antarctica and Greenland. So the search has returned that related to ice melt, Antarctica and Greenland ice have narrowed down the range of documents and reports considerably. We'll take a look at the Arctic Resilience Interim Report. Global Carbon Data aims to build a simple web interface to make this information more readily accessible. Publications can be uploaded to the cloud or directly read from websites. Here you can see we have the Global Carbon Data taxonomy, and we've started to classify the information, the research and data that can be located from the thousands of organisations which publish information about carbon emissions and climate change. The terms can either be at the top level or they can be child terms. For example, the carbon cycle can be subset by atmosphere, cryosphere, that's ice, hydrosphere, the water and the rivers, lithosphere, that's the earth, and the tectonic plates. We can ask for clues to further classify the information and find out what terms people are using and what topics are of interest. The software will provide some suggestions, and we can use discretion to work out which will be the most interesting. We can narrow down the relevant information. These are the terms that are in the documents themselves. New content can be added at any time. Information can be reclassified at any time without having to reread the sources. The concept searching capability means that information can be shared globally